everybody. Welcome to another stream. It is Tuesday night, back in XPLANE. So tonight we will be flying the FLIGHTFACTOR A320 using Delta livery. Have done some work on some camera views. I have begun figuring out how to get my Xbox controller to start changing some views. I've had more success with it on the inside of the plane. Haven't figured anything out quite perfectly on the outside of the plane just yet. Give me some more time. I'll figure it out. There's got to be a way to do it. Because I can see it, it'll manipulate. But there's probably got to be a drone camera or something available for XPLANE that you can install and use. I can't believe that's not an option by default. I'm kind of cheating it now, I think, to get it working. But hey, we're pretty much there. But hey, since I can't really do anything worth watching the outside, let me go ahead and show some of our new views I've learned how to do. And then for some of those people that like the interior views, we definitely got some interior screenshots. Yep. Got some from the forward galley, screenshot from the back galley, or at least I had. What happened here? Yeah, there we go. Back galley. We got a rear passenger seat. Of course, we've got our default cockpit view. But now that we're here in the cockpit, let's go ahead and get some things powered up so we can get out of here. Let's go ahead and grab the APU. Why am I not seeing it now? Yeah, it's there, but I didn't have the light. That's kind of strange. It's like I don't have any of the lights, but hey, I can figure it out. I know what needs to be done. You know what, guys? I'm not liking that. I'm going to reload the aircraft. It is what it is, guys. I don't know if it's because I was messing with the views or I came in here to begin with the view I had, but if I'm not seeing the plane acting like it should, and I kind of feel like if I don't restart it now, we may not have a successful flight.
Pushback failure. Aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
You lie. You lie big time. Explain. Here we go. Let's try this again. External power on. There we go. Now we got the lights. That looks better. And I know, guys, I'm not doing this in the right order. But remember, this is my way of doing it. I'm not at all saying it's the right way to do it. It's just the way I do it. At some point, maybe I will choose to use checklists or do things differently. But I'm here to have fun. I'm not a real-life pilot. I'm not aspiring to be a real-life pilot. I'm just here to have a good time flying the planes. Come on. And just to double check, what's my altitude tonight? So we're going to be 35,000. So we definitely got a little more scrolling to do. There we go. Got the right altitude set. Fuel. Let's go ahead and call the fuel truck. Now, I kind of wonder. I'm gonna try something different tonight. I am going to do, again, I feel like I want to try ATCU, but it doesn't work. I don't know what I'm missing or if there's something we should have that we don't have, but I'm going to try init request and see if it gets it. I'm frozen, guys. And it crashed. Hallelujah. XPLANE, what are you doing? see the screen. We're loading.
Pushback failure. Aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
You lie. Here we go. Grab the GPU. Come up here. We'll grab the power. And we'll grab the batteries. I'll tell you what. I'll skip the hydraulics for now. I will grab everything else and then see if I actually remember to come back later and turn the hydraulics on. I know some people want to see some more realism via the setup as well. And again, we need to be at 35,000 feet. So let's go ahead and try this again. We're in it. Init request. You're kidding me. What is the deal, XPLANE? It's completely locking up my whole computer. So let me think about this for a moment, guys. Again, so you can see what I'm doing. Should have a brand new flight load, even though it looked like I was starting up from scratch last time as well. But it's not telling me that there's an update available for the A320, so here it is, loading up. So I'll try to do it manually this time. I won't hit the unit. There's the GPU. There's the batteries. IRS. Oxygen. Grab those two switches. Armed emergency lights, passenger signs, nav and logo. We'll go to edit. We'll try it manually, guys. See if it is the flight plan somehow. Well, I'd love to try to hit edit again, guys, but I'm pretty sure that's going to crash it. What's in the flight plan? What's my route? There's no GPS coordinates. How do you get to the 2 November to 30 November? I'm up to date, guys. It's not like I have an out of date AIRAC. I don't know. We'll just take a few minutes to do it manually. As long as it doesn't crash again, we'll be good. But I gotta know, why is it every time I stream, I gotta have a problem? That's really starting to annoy me. I gotta be honest. Alright, so that's there. We'll go after the fuel. Oops. Okay, so I guess if I'm gonna do this, there we go. We got our fuel. We'll remove the fuel trucks. We'll go after the passengers. We'll go ahead and we'll go full on the PACX set. We'll go and remove. Go after the cargo. Call our loaders. We're going to load 9688. Okay, why can I not load? Alright, that's kind of weird. We'll go ahead and remove all that. I do have a sneaking suspicion, though. I swore I set that last night. Where's my pound? There we go, weight in pounds. There we go. That's what I'm missing. I had a feeling I was. Now I'm going to have to call this again. Because that's not right. Go back to where our PACX. Well, that should still be fine. Fuel, on the other hand. Yeah, that's definitely not right. We would have ran out of fuel. There we go. Why does it seem like I'm tilting? What's my CG? Huh? CG seems fine, 23.3. There we go. Block fuel's not right. That should be a 19.3. And then 124.6. $23.1. You know what? I have a feeling that CDU is still doing things in kilograms. I'm just going to leave that, guys. I know I should have enough fuel on board. So we're going to depart. Runway 29. And J-Heart 7. And the Rente. I see no Rente. Unless it's over here. And it is. Should have known that. And we're arriving runway 22. Via the ETG. I guess no star. Oh, wait a minute. Met 4, is that in there? There we go. It should be ETG, but I don't see that one on the list, though. I don't know why that over here says blank. Distance is right. Don't know why that's aired out. Well, still says align for some reason. No, we're not supposed to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway for the sake of making sure we can get out of here. I don't like that. But it is what it is, I guess. That's pretty much an op. Wrong way. That's why I usually leave that off. Don't need all that. That's got me curious. Where's my fuel? Gross weight 0. It's like I'm not. It's like I said I'm loaded, but I'm not loaded. I also don't like how the FMS is not looking like it's giving things in pounds. I don't like that over here. I don't. Well, I'm going to check this to make sure we're actually loaded where we're supposed to be. And then total payload. Yeah, it still doesn't show anything over here. I don't know why that is, but whatever, guys. I know we got the fuel. We're not going to run out of gas. Yeah, it is what it is. So temperature is actually 8. 27, 30, 35. For some reason, I feel this is a little light. Going 1 for the flaps. And then we're going to do a flex of 67. Check takeoff data. Yeah, well, you haven't been right about anything tonight, Mr. CDU. Alright, let's go ahead and start the APU. I'm just going to go ahead and turn the hydraulics on. Don't know if that should be before or after startup, but we're going to do it now. Oh, it's raining. I guess I should have calculated for a wet takeoff. It wasn't raining when we started. What? I'm just going to leave it where it is, guys. We'll get up off the ground. Alright, APU is available. Let's go ahead and get better pushback. That should be good right there.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, let's go turn our beacons on.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Good, we need to get out of here. Let's go ahead and get PACX going before I forget that.
We're ready to go when you are.
Goody.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bin and your small items are unseated in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we will be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know you need to be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the seat.
Almost forgot.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 5475.
What? That's back on there now.
Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 55 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in
There we
airplane
go.
mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already,
Alright, what are you doing? Better push back.
and verify it is low and
I don't
off
even
your
see the
lap.
truck up here.
The tray tables and seat backs must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Alright. Better push back not working, guys. What the heck? Wait, no, he's right there. I was looking at the wrong plane. Why are you taking so long? Did I miss the... No.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, trying this again, guys. What the heck? It really seems like nothing wants to work tonight. Not even the plane. Yeah, if that's the tug I see coming, there he is.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, we'll connect this time, please. Please.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
There we go. Gotta work this time. Yay.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Hello. Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta.
We're proud to be a part of your journey and innovating new ways to serve you as you embark on your travels.
Our first priority on every flight is the safety of our customers and crew. So before we depart, please pay close attention to this important safety message.
Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you.
If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat. Ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so that it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle.
If you're seated in the business class cabin, secure your shoulder harness by attaching the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, remove the metal tip and allow the shoulder harness to retract. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air.
For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin. in addition to any crew member's instructions. Smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, is not allowed on any Delta flight, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 8 exits on this plane. 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there is a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
Please note that exit signs on this airplane identify each exit with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to the exit. Locate the exits nearest you using these green symbols, keeping in mind the nearest exit might be behind you. In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the main cabin.
If you're seated in the business class or Delta Premium Select cabin, life vests are located either in a compartment adjacent to your seat or under your armrest.
To use, remove the vest from the container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest or manually inflate by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. If necessary, we'll distribute additional life vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright and your tray table is put away. If you're seated in the business class cabin, ensure your suite door is open. Please note there is a placard on the door, visible when open, explaining how to use the suite door in case of an emergency. If you're seated in the main cabin, ensure your aisle armrests are lowered, and in the Delta Premium Select cabin, ensure your aisle armrests are raised.
As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta Airlines, thank you for paying attention. Now, as we prepare for takeoff, please relax and enjoy your flight.
Thank you for flying with Delta.
Alright, here we guys go again. Stuck here at the gate.
Cabin is secure. Ready for departure.
Not going anywhere. And I know I released those parking brakes. That's weird. Nothing's going right tonight, guys. We flew this plane last time we were in XPLANE. One of the last times. Everything was generally going as it should have. What could have possibly changed in the controls? Did I really get an XPLANE 12 update since the last time we flew this thing? And then they possibly screw things up with that update or something? It's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot to shut the QNH. Go ahead and get our strobes. There we go. I really feel like, guys, we shouldn't have to put this much throttle to get this work, although I can't see until we're kind of going uphill on this runway, but I don't know. Well, I'm not going to get flex. That shouldn't be happening either. Well, either way, we're in the air. Make it to LaGuardia, no matter what.
Too low, terrain.
What, now I get my auto throttle? What the heck? Ah, that frustrates me. And yep, I can definitely put my flaps all the way up. Well, we're on our way, guys. I swear, this plane is bugged for some reason. There must have been an update or something. Now I'm curious. Let me see if I can remember how to get to where I want to go here. Well, according to X Updater, everything's up to date.
larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight. Do not form a line near the left point. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information. The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you use in case of unexpected movement.
Not exactly going the way I thought it would, guys, but this is so far what I figured out. Now I know streamers are able to actually make this thing go faster. Now, can we unlock the door? Nope. I know I unlocked it before I did what I did. But here is our cabin walkthrough. For those that want to actually see it. This is essentially how Flight Factor models their cabins. Strange thing is, if I let go of my Xbox controller, I can hold shift to move faster, but you can't do that if you're using the Xbox controller. Well, just about there, and I do kind of have to set transition altitude, but I'll get that here in a moment. We'll just kind of take a tour all the way to the back. Gotta get a look at what's going on here. Out of curiosity, can we click anything since we're back here? Nope. Can't click to open the door. Nope. Cannot click the doors to go into the bathroom. But is there even a bathroom to see if we could? I'm gonna say no. No bathroom. Let's go ahead and set transition. There we go. Alright, so that's that time, guys. Let's go ahead and listen to some tunes. Let's go ahead and also watch new wing views.
chance to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh
Gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We have begun our final descent. New York. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the back pocket or under the seat. Please
Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the flight deck. So we're practically almost there. Definitely can't seem to avoid the rain. It's just a miserable day here in New York City. It's so bad right now. Maybe, just maybe, I'll let this thing do an auto land tonight. See if it can actually do one. Alright, we ought to be able to put on the lock. And we're locked. Might as well put them all down. So what do you think, guys? You think it's miserable enough to let this thing do an auto land? I mean, theoretically, we should be able to see the runway. And where would the fun be if we let the plane land itself, right? Definitely see New York City off there over to the right. Let's go ahead and pay attention to our landing instead of watching that, huh?
500.
Alright, my plane. Do not know how good of a landing this is going to be,
400.
but I'm going to give it my best.
Hundred above, 300. Minimum 200.
Definitely not very stable.
100.
Ah,
50, 40, 30.
didn't want to do it, but we're going around. Shut up. Well, I probably should have gone to the right instead of the left, but it's alright. As long as we get back to where we need to be, we will be good. We'll be alright. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, not even I can accept that. It was way too unstable. And after last week of streaming, I need a good landing. I mean, last night's wasn't bad, but I need more than just that one. This weather is just miserable. Except I think I'm going to do a flat 3 160 landing to see if that'll better counteract the wind. here we go for attempt number 2. Well, actually, I think I might actually click the other autopilot on, because as of right now, I can't see the runway this time at all. I think that's gotta be it right there, but no, that's it there. No. Well, we'll see. I mean, if I can't really tell what where the runway is, we ain't landing on it. It's that right there. I can barely see the lights.
500. 400.
We gotta do it this time, guys.
300.
I don't know if I want to do 2 go-arounds.
Too low, terrain.
Shut up.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
What are you talking about? Too high.
Too low, terrain.
Too low terrain, BS.
Too low, terrain.
50, 40,
Too low,
30,
terrain.
20. Retard. Retard. 10, 5.
Well, we made it down. Not that successfully, but we made it down. Should have killed those a little sooner.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York. The local time is 10:08 a.m. and it's currently about 46 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the
go ahead and get rid of our landing lights, strobes. We'll go ahead and, whoa, pay attention to where we're going here. Get the APU. I was hoping for a better landing, guys, but the weather was just not very nice. And I'm not that great at landing to begin with. But I try. That's the important thing. But I do think we were a lot more stable this time around than we were the first time around. You gotta go all the way down to the end. Because tonight we are looking for gate Charlie 79. Actually, I think that's a different gate that I looked at last night. A, B. Well, what the heck? Terminal C. I said which one? C79. Which is definitely down a bit further. Jeez. Well, I think I'm going to take this right here. I don't know if it's the real gate or not. I just can't see good tonight. I mean, I suppose I could put the wipers on, but quite frankly, don't really know as if it matters quite that much. At the very least, I'll be parking in the neighborhood we ought to be in. Right along with our brother Delta planes. Oh, look though, this is the one I wanted anyway. Ah! Well, here we are, guys. We're here. Welcome to LaGuardia. Definitely is another default airport in the sim. I did download New York City, though, last night. I think it looks kind of cool, at least from a distance. I haven't seen it close up at all yet. But yeah, that was quite the landing. I went around, and if you guys have watched my streams, I typically don't like going around. I'll usually try to make it work regardless, but that first landing we had tonight, not even I wanted to do that first one. But we're here. None of the tires are popped. The plane doesn't appear to be damaged. We're definitely able to walk away from this one, so that's a good landing. Let's see what PACX had to say about that. Let's bring her on over. 95% satisfied. And, ooh! I might not have been that stable coming in again, but more stable than the first attempt. But wow, man. They better have had that toast on the runway, man, because that's quite the butter. Ha ha! Now that one's something to smile about. But I don't know why it is. Every time I land the next plane, you come down, you hear that loud thump, and I just have the feeling that I must have slammed hard down on the runway. But we're going to do replays. We're going to have to see what that actually was. Maybe I don't have my volumes adjusted correctly, but I don't like that audio for that. It should only, in my opinion, it should only sound like that if you're really hitting down on the runway hard. But I'll definitely save that one. So tomorrow night, guys, I'm not going to be at XPLANE again. I'm not happy with this plane. I mean, the last time I flew it, I wasn't happy, but this time I'm even more unhappy with it. Couldn't use the flight plan import. Just wanted to crash the plane. My weights between EFB and CDU did not seem to match up. Initially, it did not want to show my gross weight. It yelled at me about my gross weight on the way down to check it, as if it was off, as if I didn't do my diligence to try to double check and make sure things were right before we left. But something changed. I did happen to notice in Steam that the final version of XPLANE 12 is out. Supposedly, if I read what I read correctly and I'm understanding it correctly. So if this is the final version of XPLANE, well, I guess we'll have to see what it is and what it's about. It's not anything I heard anybody talking about on any of the YouTube streams so far. I don't know. But it doesn't, you know, if it did receive an update, it sounds like Flight Factor needs to go back to the drawing board and fix a few things. So I will say, something changed since the last time we flew the plane and now. Before, I wasn't happy about the lighting effects and how dark the inside of the cockpit looked. And that I didn't like the fact that you had to call all the ground equipment in order to load the plane up, for the most part. This time, it was just problem after problem trying to fly this plane tonight. And that's a headache I don't want to deal with. My days are long, and when I come to fly, I definitely like to stream, take you guys along with me on what I choose to fly. And I will admit, I'm learning a lot, trying a little harder on different things I wouldn't have attempted before if I wasn't streaming. But the last thing I want to do after a long day, point is, I want to be able to jump in my plane, have it work the way it's supposed to, and enjoy myself. That's what I want. Tomorrow night will be either back in 2020, or maybe I'll jump back in FSX. And we can actually see GSX working. Now, the only problem I have with that is I don't have a LaGuardia scenery for FSX. I think Imagine Sim made one in FSX, but I'm willing to bet if it's still for sale anywhere, they're still probably charging a high price, which I'm not doing that. If I can find LaGuardia for $5, maybe we'll do that. But I'm not gonna pay any more than $5 for scenery for FSX at this point, just to fly it. I will say though, however, if we are in FSX, we will not be able to do an Airbus because my hat switch on the Thrustmaster TCA side stick, well, that broke. And that's really the only thing you have to move your view around in the cockpit. So it's going to have to be a plane that has a yoke. But I think for ease of purposes and for having a good flight, if I do FSX, I'll be back in the PMDG 737, or maybe we'll try out the TDI or TDFI 717. Maybe we can do that instead, so we can see something different. We'll see. I'll be back in just one quick second, guys, and then we'll do some replays. Okay, guys, I am back. So let's go ahead and get back in the cockpit. We'll go ahead and re-switch all the lights on. And then I'll put flaps 3 back into place. Gonna have to get the hydraulics on. I don't think they're moving. Oh wait, no, they're moving. They're just going slow. Now, truthfully, I don't know if we really have to do this with XPLANE. I just don't know, but I guess I'm getting used to having to do it in Microsoft, so I might as well just make sure everything that should be set is set, right? Oh, come on. Why am I having a hard time finding replay mode? There it is, duh. And again, I'm kind of just try to leave it sit here a minute and load a second, so hopefully we don't end up crashing the sim. No. I did what I was supposed to do. I let it sit there for a second. Oh well, guys. Well, I guess that's it.